Welcome, Luke Bastin here. Our firm's internet marketing and search engine optimization have led you here to this video. There could be a great number of different reasons why you've ended up on this video looking for search engine optimization services. Maybe you just know that your website is not getting you enough customers and that you need your site higher up in the Google search engine results in order to drive more online traffic. Maybe your site is not producing enough revenue right now. Maybe you're looking for more leads for your business from your website, or more of a specific type of lead. For example, prospects who come back for more repeat business, prospects located in a specific geography, or prospects who are looking for your higher ticket services. Maybe your website has been falling down the search engine rankings, or it has been smashed by some kind of Google penalty, and your competitors have started taking online business from you. It's possible you've heard the buzz about sites like LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and the many others out there, but you do not currently have these integrated within your online portfolio of digital assets, or maybe you're unsure about how to use them for your own commercial benefit. Maybe you've received some negative online reviews about your business, and therefore you're suffering from a poor online reputation. Or perhaps you don't even have a website at the moment, or at least one which you wouldn't be that keen to show potential customers. And you're very keen to get the word out about your business through online media, and you need help to get your digital assets, including your website, set up correctly and ranked for competitive search terms. We have been approached by and we have helped hundreds of businesses to increase their exposure online with a scientific and repeatable process which works for virtually any business in any geography. And it's led to us becoming recognized throughout the US, throughout Europe, and in many parts of Africa as revenue creating partners. We have transformed businesses, and we can do the same for you. Okay, making the decision to hire an SEO agency and skyrocket your online presence to the next level is a really smart decision, but it can be really tough to separate the wheat from the chaff. So many agencies or individuals out there call themselves quote-unquote SEO experts, when in reality they're web designers, social media commentators, IT software professionals, or even students who claim to be able to rank websites. Make no mistake, being good at web design or any of the things I've just mentioned does not qualify you as an SEO expert. 99% of these people do not know the first thing about how to rank or how to maintain websites or how to create multiple listings. And even if an SEO technician can rank sites for the right key terms, this is really only 80% of the problem solved. The remaining 20% of the challenge involves three completely distinctive things. First, keeping your site high up in the search engines once you've got there. Second, ensuring new online visitors go that extra step and get in touch with you. And third, making sure that these new visitors receive a favourable first impression of your business. If these other aspects aren't addressed properly, you'll probably not see much new business and you'll definitely fail to secure a return on your investment. So, what questions do you as a business owner need to get answers to before being satisfied that you're hiring an expert who's going to get you results? Firstly, does the expert know how online business operations really work? And do they recognise search engine marketing danger signs? As already mentioned, being ranked number 1 in Google is 80% of the problem solved, but it does not always guarantee more revenue. And the right SEO will know how your business needs to evolve, how it needs to modify its website, and how it needs to tweak its sales processes in order to convert new prospects into real paying customers. Additionally, poor on-site web structuring, unconvincing sales copy, slow website loading times, slow follow-up or even failure to follow up on incoming calls and emails, undertrained sales staff receiving the calls or dealing with incoming emails, poor or non-existent offline sales scripts, and poor online reputation can all drastically undermine the effects of being ranked at the top of Google. Our firm is very experienced at both spotting and fixing these and other potential puncture points in your sales cycle. We have managed to get all parts of many companies' sales machines lined up, in sync, and operating seamlessly together to take advantage of the rankings we have secured for them. Secondly, and incredibly importantly, make sure that you're not about to enter into a contract with an SEO who offers SEO services based on a fixed price or low monthly flat rate basis. Offers like, "I will rank your site for just $499 a month," display a significant number of red flags which business owners need to be aware of. For example, how can the SEO expert make any sort of guarantee that your site has not been subject to an as yet unknown Google penalty, making it difficult to rank regardless of time frame and budget? How does the SEO know what keywords you actually want to rank for, or indeed what the most competitive or valuable terms are, and whether these collectively or individually fit within such a small budget? How can the SEO know in advance what work needs to be done on your site before any effective SEO will yield distinctive movement up the search results? The bottom line is that these SEOs do not really understand their own business model, so how can you expect them to understand yours? Let's take a rhinoplasty or a nose job surgeon's business. For example, one new rhinoplasty patient is worth to the surgeon who owns the business somewhere between $5,000 and $8,000 within most major US cities. Ranking at the top of the search engines and having a good sales process would typically yield between 5 and 15 new patients a month, again in most major cities. Do you think that getting anywhere between $25,000 and $120,000 in new revenue every single month for an ongoing monthly investment of just $499 is really realistic? This equates to a return on investment of somewhere between 5,000 and 24,000%. Of course, there's no way that anybody can genuinely generate at least $250,000 in new revenue every year for just $120 a week. That's actually less than what a part-time employee at KFC would earn. Make no mistake, the revenue figures I have just quoted are very realistic, and it's entirely normal for our local offline clients to generate anything from $40,000 to $160,000 in extra revenue per month. But in order to achieve these returns, with the incredible return on investment afforded by search engine optimization, both investment and the services of a revenue-creating partner are both required. The reality is that every business is unique, and therefore every business needs a unique pricing structure in order to be aligned with that business commercial goals. Why would a local dentist looking to capture a local metropolitan market warrant the same monthly SEO budget as a national fire damage restoration franchise operating in over 20 states? How could either be successful with only $499 a month invested? Okay, once you've established the business acumen of the SEO agency, you then need to work out whether they can actually rank for competitive keywords. There are various ways you can do this. You could ask to see testimonials from associates and clients. You could ask, for example, rankings when you first get in touch with them, or you could even just type in your local geography plus SEO into Google to see what sites are ranking on the first page. Whichever method or methods you choose, you should have no problem seeing example rankings from an SEO agency, provided they know what they're doing. It's also worth looking at organizations who can rank multiple properties or pages for the same search term. You do not want one kind of SEO who literally just ranks one page of one site, or one who fails to understand the commercial impact of multiple page one listings. Good SEO agencies are organizations which are able to sew up not just one spot on the first page of Google, but usually between 3 and 7 of the available 10 search results, depending on your market. Businesses with several listings are not only instantly cast as the go-to experts in their desired markets, but they also monopolise what prospects searching online actually see. And once they monopolise that, they boost their new business, they increase their revenue, and they supercharge their return on investment. And commercially, this makes perfect sense. Look at it from the perspective of a consumer. Let's say you were in a position where you needed a good emergency dentist in, say, Seattle in the US, and you looked on the first page of Google to see what the options were for you. Who would you call first? A dentist who was ranked at number 1 or number 2, or the dentist who was ranked not just at number 1 or number 2, but also number 3, number 4, number 8, and also in the map listings? Why would you do that? If an SEO is losing several spots to a competitor in his own market and in his own city, what makes you think he's going to knuckle down and win the battle for your websites and your business in your markets? In contrast, SEOs ranking several properties in their own target markets are skilled, expert practitioners who can get your site and your other digital assets onto page 1, dominating the market for you, obliterating your online competition, and putting your return on investment into the stratosphere. At this stage, you want to make sure that the agency has the capability to get what needs to be done. It is rare that SEO is effective before websites are modified and other preparatory work is undertaken, as touched on earlier in this video. I have spoken to a number of CEOs and presidents who have a reflex action to take web design work or preparatory search engine optimization work in-house, either to their web designers or to their in-house team. And the problem with this is it really rarely works because the in-house team's expertise lies elsewhere. Web design is incredibly valuable and it's incredibly difficult as a skill, but ultimately web designers are akin to plastic surgeons as opposed to brain surgeons. They make your site look and operate attractively from the outside, but they're not skilled in the vital lifeblood of your business: ranking your site high up in Google and the attraction and retention of prospective customers. Would you trust a plastic surgeon to operate on your brain? Would you trust a brain surgeon to carry out a facelift for you? No, me neither. Look, the reality is this: if your current staff have not gotten your digital assets and your website onto page 1, then it is highly likely that they don't know how. And with respect, SEO consulting is a lucrative business which outstrips any paid position within corporate IT if the search engine optimization expert knows what he or she is doing. Most IT professionals know this, and if they're in gainful employment, whether it's with you or somewhere else, it's pretty strong evidence that they're unlikely to know how to rank websites properly. Okay, now that's out of the way. As a business owner, you need to get comfort that the SEO agency you're considering does search engine marketing and search engine optimization as their full-time profession. There are a slew of ineffective $27 courses out there which claim to, quote, reveal the secrets of SEO, unquote, and the problem is there's no real regulatory framework behind the search engine optimization profession, meaning that anybody can stick up a website overnight and the very next day claim to be an SEO expert. You or your PA probably suffer the types of sales calls that I get on a daily basis, and if you do, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Most of these calls come from people who are doing SEO part-time as a means of boosting their income from their job. SEO is not a part-time profession. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of dedication, and significant investment from the agency in terms of intellectual property and in terms of training. Part-time SEOs get part-time results. Do you want someone using your site and your livelihood as a hobby or one of their experiments? Finally, as a business owner, make sure that all of the search engine optimization work being done on your business website will be performed by employees or the owner of the agency. A startling proportion of agencies go out, win clients, and then simply outsource all of the SEO work before doubling their price to their quote-unquote client. I received 2 contracts recently from 2 entirely different US-based SEO agencies for terms they couldn't rank for, and I asked these SEO agencies for exactly the same amount as I would have done the clients directly. The end result? The business owners of the actual businesses ended up paying double what they needed to, and they're not receiving any of my support on their wider sales process. These business owners could have avoided this significant extra cost by simply checking with the agency that all of the search engine optimization work was going to be done in-house. Well, that just about wraps up what you need to know in order to hire a skilled and successful search engine optimization agency which will bring you and your business success. Our firm ticks all of these boxes and many, many more. If search engine optimization sounds right for your business, and if you want to investigate what we could do for you, you will need to fill out our Synergy application form, which enables us to understand more about your business and commercial goals. Please do not be put off by this. The Synergy application form is not intrusive, and it does not catapult your email and telephone number into a relentless telemarketing funnel leading to painful daily emails and calls. It's not outsourced to a sales team either. It's simply a way to establish that you are serious about professional search engine optimization work, and it also arms us for the next steps. Once received, we will establish that your business and ours are a good fit commercially. We will then meticulously review your website in order to give you an analysis of what you could profitably do with or without our help right now, and what types of markets you're currently missing out on. Next, we will follow up with a free consultation. This will only be 15 minutes, but after this stage, we will have all of the information we need to create a bespoke competition analysis, something many of our competitors charge $3,500 for, and we will do this for free, designed purely for your business and aligned with your goals. You will then have all of the information you need to make an informed decision about us and about the size of the opportunity available for your business through search engine optimization. As you can probably guess, the process of understanding your business at the levels we need to, the creation of professional competition analyses, and the fulfillment of all search engine optimization work in-house means that we can only really work with a very select number of businesses at any one time. The window of opportunity is therefore open, but it is very limited. In addition, many of our current clients demand do this for me time, whether that be web design, video marketing, sales script creation, training in-house, sales staff development, or search engine marketing beyond search engine optimization with the intention of generating more referral and repeat business. What we do extends to the complete online marketing cycle, so please understand that we will only engage with clients who are a good fit for us commercially. If you feel this is right for you, if you are keen to see your business flourish online, if you want to dominate local competition and make a real difference, submit your Synergy application and let's talk. I look forward to connecting with you on the inside. This has been Bastin, and I'll talk to you soon.